Hey there, mathematicians. You guys have been doing a great job. I just want to say how proud of you guys that I am. You guys have been rocking it on the Khan Academy. You guys have been getting it done and doing a fantastic job. Several of you guys have been, emailing me, Schoology messaging me, hopping on Schoology conferences and video conferencing with me. So you guys have been doing a fantastic job. Anyway, to not do Khan Academy, as awesome as you guys are doing on Khan Academy, but to not do the same thing every single day, you guys know that we just created those Edulastic accounts. And almost all of you guys, I think there's only like 3 or 4 of you who still need to do that. But for the most part, you guys all created your Edulastic accounts. So we will start that tomorrow. So what I wanted to do right now is just show you 3 very quick examples that are going to be useful and helpful when you guys do your Edulastic assignment tomorrow. So essentially with the Khan Academy, you guys can watch the videos to learn how to do the problems. Well, the Edulastic doesn't have the videos, so that's kind of what I'm doing right here, right now. So I'm just going to go for 3 real quick problems, and there's problems very similar to this that you're going to see tomorrow, so hopefully these are helpful. So here I go, first one, all right? So there's a problem on tomorrow's assignment that looks similar to this. This says 12% of 50, and they're asking you what is 12% of 50, okay? It's important to know here in the world of math, of essentially just means times. Of means times. So if they want to know what is 12% of 50, and of means times, that's just 12% times 50, okay? So 12% on your calculator would be 0.12, of means times, and then 50 is 50, okay? So let me grab my calculator, see what 0.12 times 50 is. 0.12 times 50 is going to give me 6, okay? So it's going to be 6 right there. So what is 12% of 50? The answer is 6, okay? So there's a problem like that tomorrow. All right, second example that I'm going to do, okay? This one here says, Sam buys a tent for $80, but the tax is 7%. How much does Sam pay in tax? Now, this is not total. How much does he pay for the $80 with the tax? It's just the tax. How much does Sam pay in tax? Okay. This problem is just like the one we just did. Okay. The one we just did was what? 12% of 50. Well, now we want to know 7% of 80. So that's going to look like this. 7% of 80. So this problem is really just like the one we just did. We want to know what is 7% of 80. Well, 7% as a decimal is 0.07. Of means times, and 80 is 80. So really all that I want to do here to know what 7% of 80 is just 0.07, which is 7% times 80. So let me see what that is. 0.07 times 80, and that is 5.6, which would be $5.60. So 7% of 80 is 0.07 times 80, which is $5.60. So that's how much Sam would pay in tax. Last one. Now, this one here says, it'll look like this on Edulastic tomorrow. 45% of blank equals 18. 45% of what equals 18? Okay, now, you guys may remember earlier in this school year, back when we were in the classroom, we did these problems that looked like this. Percent over 100 equals is over of. Right? And the way we remembered that was we said OH-I-O, right? Percent over 100 equals is over of. And the way we remember that is goes on top and of on the bottom is we would say OH and you guys would say I-O. Okay, anyway, we can use this little formula here to solve this, okay? So this right here is going to be my of part, and this right here is going to be my is part. So there's my of part, and this is my is part, because it's 45% of blank is 18, okay? So let's put our numbers into our formula here. So percent over 100, it's 45 over 100 equals is over of. Well, the is part is 18, and the of, that's what I don't know, so I'm going to put a variable there like x. Now, this is a proportion with one missing part here, which we've probably done hundreds of proportions like this year. To solve proportions, we cross multiply and divide. So I'm going to grab my calculator and do 100 times 18 and divided by 45. 100 times 18 divided by 45, and that'll give me x. So let me grab my calculator and see what is 100 times 18 divided by 45, and the answer is 40. All right. So, hopefully those 3 example problems were helpful. And in this video, feel free to stop and pause and rewind and look at them again. But once again, you will see 3 problems very similar to those on Edulastic tomorrow. And don't forget, you can always Schoology message me like a lot of you guys have been. You can email me like a lot of you guys have been. And every day from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., you can hop in Schoology conferences and you can video chat with me live and in person every single day, 10 to 11. And the good thing about that is if you hop in that conference room, you can share your screen with me, any math problem, and I can see your screen and we can do your math problems together if you ever get stuck or frustrated. So don't forget to use all of those ways to communicate with me if you feel like you need to. Having said that, you guys are doing awesome right now. You guys are doing awesome. I'm proud of you guys for your hard work. Keep it up, and we'll see you in a bit.